Hello YouTube, it's the Utopian Buddha. So today I want to talk about the distinction between spiritual development and moral development. The greatest men of history, the greatest beings of history mixed the two together, right? They were highly morally developed, they were highly altruistic, they were very selfless and humanitarian, and they were high vibrational beings, right? They had the ability to use what's called the law of attraction today, the ability to maintain the heart space, high vibration, elevation of consciousness, which is beyond the ego, and they were altruistic, right? Today we have a lot of people who are very high vibrationally, but they use those spiritual powers, they use their spiritual intuition, they use their high vibration to fulfill their selfish desires, to fulfill their materialistic desires for sex, money, and power, right? And then you have people on the other side. They're very altruistic, but they're not beyond their ego. They're stuck in their mind. So the goal is to mix the two. So I'll give you some examples. Osho, right? He was a guru he was able to transport his followers into bliss, right? But he was also very selfish. He had like dozens of Rolls Royces. He called himself the rich man's guru. The poor man couldn't afford him, right? And then you have men like Ramakrishna, right? Ramakrishna was also able to transport his followers into bliss, but he had no sexual desire, right? He never was interested in sex. He wasn't in his lower chakras at all. He was able to transport his followers into bliss and then inspire his followers to perform altruistic acts to serve the poor and the suffering and the needy, right? So think about that. Osho versus Ramakrishna. Both were spiritually developed, but one was morally bankrupt and the other was a saint. Think about that. Namaste.